So, recently I decided I'm about to murder someone. And this is kind of irritating me. This girl, Carly, smart. She's a not so, meaning she's not so smart. Kind of like the Swift trucking company. They're not so's because they're not so swift. Um, she keeps like slamming on me because I ain't redneck, and I'm like, Carly, how do you know if I'm redneck or not? And she like just moved from Alaska because her dad's in the Air Force, and I live right next to an Air Force base. And she's like, you ain't redneck, and I'm like, excuse me? How do you know if I'm redneck or not? I am Mormon redneck, or no, Utah redneck, and there's a difference. And I'm just like totally defend myself because that's what I'm supposed to do. I defend who I am and my true identity, basically. And so I'm like, Carly, shut it. She's like, I'm from Alabama. I know, like, deep southern, fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, sweet corn. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Carly, does it look like I give a care? I can't say other words. I'm like, Carly, seriously, I don't care. And seriously, I just want to punch her. And she's like, I'm from Alabama. I'm like, I thought you were from Alaska. She's like, well, I'm from Alaska too. And I'm like, so you don't know what a Utah redneck is. You don't know what I'm like. And I just want to punch her so freaking bad. But yeah. I embraced part of my redneckness today by creating a bullet shell necklace. I would show it, but 2 out of 3 of the bullets don't want to cooperate and let the super glue dry to the wire. So we're gonna kind of wait for that, and hopefully Carly will realize, ooh, I kinda am redneck. But she was like totally slamming on me. She's like, and she's like fat, like huge. Like, I don't know how she makes it through doorways sometimes. Yeah. And she's like, well, at least I have boobs. I'm like, at least I'm not gonna have back problems when I'm 20. She's like, see, redneck would come up with a better insult than that. I'm like, yeah, sure. And then she's like slamming on my weight, and I'm not that big compared to her. And she's like, well, at least, or she's like, well, no fat guy, or no guy wants to go out with a fat girl like you. I'm like, yeah, I'm queen of them all. Oh, it felt so good to say that, because it was like instantaneously. And then I got my smiley defensive self. I'm like, ah! And just I'm like kind of smiling, kind of like a chihuahua, like a hyped up chihuahua. And she's like, my gosh, you look like a fat girl waiting for an Oreo. And I'm like, yeah, you would know. Seriously, I just want to punch her. I'm like, ah. Ow. Shoulder really hurts. So, I had a solo ensemble recently, which if all y'all don't know what that is, it's for band, orchestra, and choir, where you go sing, or you play a solo. So you just play a song by yourself, or an ensemble, which is duet or greater. And I did a duet with this kid, Tristan, who, he is a fruitcake. Seriously, that's the nickname I have for him, fruitcake. And obviously he was fruitcake because he plays the flute. Pretty gay, like girly gay, kinda. I don't know what I'm saying, so don't listen. But seriously, what the heck? But he's the only male flautist in our section. Yeah. And last year we had a kid named Duncan. He was okay, and then we had like 3 guys in 7th grade. So yeah. What was I gonna say? But yeah, me and him did really well. I screwed up on a few notes, and then my lip started quivering, so it was like, and that ain't good because the airstream will go all poo-hooky, basically. And so I'm like, crap. But for how they rate it, it's 5 is really bad, and then 1 is like really, really good. It's like an A+, basically. I got an A-, or a 1-, which is really good. Not many people well, a lot of people got a 1 minus, meaning we are freaking awesome. Ow, seriously. Ugh. I don't know what else. Oh, I got super glue all over my hands. Can't really see it left on this hand, but it's like bright white, like paper white for a while. And then I forgot I have pure acetone, which will surely get it off, and it got most of it off. Yeah. My sister has started slamming on me because I can't say pure, like P-U-R-E. I say pure, like a pier, the things a boat docks up to. A pier, like P-E-I-R, but it's pure. I'm like, nah, it's pure. It's kind of funny, because my friend's name is Pierre, so it sounds like I'm saying his name, but I'm not. Yeah. Enjoy my awesome water bottle. It's called Purist. Ah, Purist. Oh, that's funny that we just talked about that. But you really can't see the logo. But it's like a ketchup bottle kind of lid. And they're freaking awesome. Yeah. Need to get my mold extracted. It is Rogue. No kidding. It's a normal little mole just hanging off of some threads of skin. What's gross is it has blood circulating to it, and that kind of messes me up. A lot of it. Yeah. I don't know why I took my glasses off. I can't see anything. I'm not that blind. So let's do it first. Let's clean it first. When you make me feel stupid Michael Jackson. Dead now. Okay, that was kind of mean. And racist a little bit. Well, he wasn't racist. Yeah. Hate glasses, they're maintenance. Contacts. Get them. So I would be like getting a monocle, basically. It's only my left eyeball needs it. The prescription ain't that bad. Oh, that's weird. I can see. Yay! So I made a video today walking home, or walking over to the high school, and it's guest stars basically my friend Taylor. Me and him are basically like the same person. Like seriously, it's kind of creepy, and we like each other, so all's well. And my mom and my friends give approval of this. I'm only 14 and I'm like, okay. And then I like gave him Reese's peanut butter cups, because apparently that's his favorite candy, because I had him sitting in my room and he's like eating them the other day, and I'm like, I have some if you want. He's like, yes. I'm like, okay, great. And so I gave it to him, and he's like hugging me. He's like, thank you, future girlfriend. I'm like, what? But I thought the same, so it was a-okay. But now I have my kinda friendish people, Jaina and Alyssa, hanging out Taylor a lot. So it makes it really awkward for me to be around him and like give him something. So yeah, and it doesn't help that Valentine's Day is coming up and people are going to be giving me crap and pressure. Mostly my friend Lauren. And yeah, and I'll feel bad if he gets me something and I don't. And I'll feel awkward if I do get him something and he doesn't get me something. So I'll just have something sitting in my locker just in case. And it'll be like Reese's peanut butter cups and saying what are some Reese things. So paper. Need paper. That worked. Well. Okay then. Get it? Ugh. I have like a thing push pinned into my wall or on my laptop. It's quite handy, considering I have like little enough space in my room. Seriously, go in, freaking drawer. So it's like this. Tissue box for work. Right. So. Oh. Wait a sec. Okay. I shouldn't touch it. Now this is what I've been wanting to do with some Reese's peanut butter cups. What are some Reese's? Like Reese's. Why we are friends. Pretty awesome. That's a pretty good handwriting. Might I add. And now my room's this. It takes like 4 pieces of paper to trash my room. That's just sad. My room's that small. I need to dust everything. Like I have black desktop things, or no, they're dinner trays, like TV trays that the people left and they weren't using them. Well, obviously because they left them here. And so I grabbed them and threw them in my room, and they're like countertops. And then I have this black thing that my laptop's sitting on over there where my dinosaur is. I have these rolly cart things that my mom got from work, and I have like 3 of them. So I just have black desktops. That collects dust. Well, everything does, but it's like noticeable. So I'm like clean everything up. Okay, thank you for tolerating this very long video. And I'm going to kill Carly Not So Smart, because she's dissing my redneck. And yes, I am redneck despite my pink room. Okay, I'm gonna go. So yeah, I'm gonna put a link in the doobly-doo below for my Tay May Be Gay. That's what I named it, Tay May Be Gay, because I still swear he is gay, even though he's not. So I'll put a link in the doobly-doo below. So right down there, obviously. So subscribe and like, comment on anything. I don't know what you'd comment on. Maybe how awesome I am, if that is true. So peace out, peace and love, DFTBA. Embrace your inner rednecks if you got to. Embrace your inner nerds. If you're feeling sick or you are sick, get better. I am finally better. How awesome. Don't forget to be redneck. I'm going to do that for this channel. It's for Redneck Blondie. I'm redneck and I'm a blonde. Ah! Okay. So, peace out and thanks for watching my video. Subscribe and like below. Okay, bye guys.